Konnichiwa everyone, how are you doing today? Hopefully you can actually fucking see me pale skin because of the sun. Gee, look at this. Oh, a good intro that.
It's pretty ginger.
Fucking hell, basically see-through. Like Casper, the ghost. Anyway, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing alright. Wherever you're watching this from, you're currently joining us in a traffic jam. Amazing. Just the kind of content that everyone wants to see. Sitting in a traffic jam. We're driving from a little city called Katata. And we're driving towards Otsu, where we live. Oh, we're still in Otsu. Katata's part of Otsu. Oh, fucking hell. Anyway, that's where we are. In a little residential area, sat in a traffic jam. Isn't it nice?
Yay!
Yeah.
Yes! This is the best fun we can have on weekend. Yeah! So excited.
I sense just a touch of sarcasm there.
No way!
Just.
I'm having a lot of fun with my almost empty bottle of water.
I get it. You feel like you want more water. Oh, and I've got a big spot on my face, which is good. I'm enjoying that. I ain't got a hat on for the first time in a JaDan video for years.
What is hat on?
Hat.
Ah!
First time I wore a hat on JaDan for proper ages. Weird, isn't it?
The last videos you already don't.
No, always wear a hat on JaDan videos.
Ooh.
And yeah, well, there you go.
I don't have a hat today.
I don't care, I'm showing me ginger colours today. I'll show my true colours, even though they're ginger.
Yeah.
Oh, you made me feel bad about that, thank you. And as you can see straight in front, beautiful views of a Nissan Serena Highway Star. So I hope you enjoy seeing the back of that car. You're probably going to see it for a while. But here we go. First podcast since I made a podcast about not making podcasts. And we're back at it. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the shit podcast. That's us. What's that sign say? Flow Vale. Alright, cool.
I think you could be wild and just turn some streets around.
Could do, but there's looking at the sat nav, there's not many places to actually go other than this road, which is why everyone's on this road. Shut boy. Shut caralho. Jesus Christ, that sun penetrating me. Right, so let's talk about something that's not Japan for a change. Oh, by the way, Erichan's here. You may have guessed at this point. But yeah, let's talk about something not related to Japan. I'm excited because I've spent 5 years talking about shit related to Japan. So anyway, I thought we'd talk about fun things in Japan. Honestly, it's been hard to actually trying to think of something to talk about.
I think like just look at that spider.
No,
look
fuck
how
off.
many. Fucking hell.
Yeah. Holy shit, you guys can't see it, but I don't like spiders. And there's a fucking massive spider in that. But why is that a thing? Why do you exist?
It's a whole family. Maybe they killed the people who lived in their house.
I think the people in the house probably just should have left and never gone back. Belongs to the spiders now. Wait, spider. Why?
In Japan, have huge spiders.
I was sad the other day when we went to the supermarket and near the sign, there's not like sign that's like turn left here for Morrison's or whatever. It's like that, but there were a massive spider in it, so I don't ever want to go to that supermarket again. Could all bikers here, go on, treat yourself, boys. Osaka, roll from Kyoto, but look at it. And who's invited Moped? You're not part of the group.
Maybe he's a part friend.
It's like, I'm saving up for my big bike friends. Or government wanker going other way. No, it's not. It's karage van, even better.
Ooh,
I thought it was government, turned out it was a fried chicken salesman. 100% improvement. So yeah, we struggled to kind of think of something to talk about, to be honest with you. And that's probably evident in the fact that we've been talking for 5 minutes and we've actually said nothing. But today I thought we'll talk about the opposite of Japan, which is where we come from. And I thought we could talk about shit that we miss from back home. And I don't mean like serious shit, you know, like, oh, I miss being able to speak my own language or see my family or, you know, sad stuff like that. I thought we could talk about shit we miss from back home in an amusing way.
Amusing.
And I'm going to get started. There's one thing I proper miss, and you won't understand this at all, but I proper miss Heinz tinned spaghetti with sausages on toast. Don't give me it's fucking next level. It's poverty spec as it gets, but spaghetti and sausage on toast. Oh, I'm getting all homesick just thinking about it. Like, you can't buy tinned food here. Like, tinned food, like it is in England, doesn't exist here.
It exists, but...
No, but like, in England we get a lot of tinned food. In Japan you basically get some soup sometimes, and tinned tuna. But like, what I'm talking about is like spaghetti and shit that you can buy in tins back in England. I mean, if we go to Costco, we see beans sometimes. Like tinned beans, but...
In Yomosupa have a lot.
Yeah, but they never have spaghetti, that's what I'm saying. I've been here 5 years, and I've got eyes like a hawk for some spaghetti in a tin. Never see it. Never see it.
You say the same thing about plague, and I find other day.
No, you didn't find spaghetti though, did you?
Plague. The thing for clean.
Pledge, yeah. Yeah, Pledge. Bought some Pledge other day. You know, that stuff you use to clean wood and that. Because I've got a desk in my house, it's wood. And living with 2 cats, it gets covered in cat hair, so I got some Pledge. Psh, fucking have that. But yeah, first thing I miss that I'm throwing into the circle of discussion is spaghetti and sausage. How can you say it's bad? You never even tried it.
I try in England.
How?
You are eating?
I'm not going to share with you, so I don't think
No, you are eating, and I say, what is that? And you say, oh, this is this thing spaghetti with toast. And I say, I can
it's
try.
It's an English delicacy. It's a national treasure.
And I be like, ugh. And you say, great, because I can eat everything now.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't want to share your family chicken with me earlier.
Yeah.
I didn't want to share my spaghetti and sausage with you. I love you, but that's too far.
You could buy your own chicken, but you did.
No, there's only one
mine.
there. Stop banking that with audio is.
Have 2, you don't see.
You don't tell me. It's your own fault. So yeah. So I'm going to be a good citizen and let this person out. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Mrs. Inoue, I guess. I don't know her name. Can't fucking see anything. I'm dying. Yeah. Oh, mate, I am ginger. When I look in this camera, I am ginger.
You are ginger.
So anyway, tin spaghetti and sausage, a national treasure, and I miss it. What's something that you miss from Brazil?
I miss go to the bar in Brazil and say, hey, I want a coxinha and orange juice.
Rock and roll.
Or a coxinha and a guaraná.
Okay, but we can literally buy that within 10 minutes of where we live.
So why we are not there?
We go there all the time.
But it's not the same, it's different.
Oh, okay. But you said that Oba-chan makes good coxinha.
Yeah, she makes good, but it's not the same. I can't tell.
Can't explain.
I can't explain.
Coxinha is good though.
It's delicious.
Explain coxinha to people that don't know what it is.
Is a croquette.
Yeah, I think it's probably like a Brazilian croquette is how I would explain it.
And inside have chicken. but it's way better than you think.
It's chicken in like a sauce of some kind.
No, it have a lot of seasons. Like you put like tomato. And
Definitely something tomatoey in there.
And it's gostoso.
Gostoso.
Delicious.
Delicious.
I miss Brazilian hot dog.
Oh, you're having another go? Okay, so we've got coxinha. I'm sensing that Erichan is going to be food for you.
Always.
We're going to let this guy go as well. Look at us being good citizens.
It's a little tiny car. Look at that.
You're alright, dude. You're alright. What am I going to do?
Nice
I would like be about 3 foot further in front if I didn't let him in. Alright, so coxinha. What? Brazilian hot dogs, this is a thing I don't get. Now, I'm a fan of an hot dog. Like, I'm an advocate for hot dogs for everyone. If I run for president, I'll make sure everyone gets a hot dog. But I don't get this Brazilian hot dog thing.
Brazilian hot dogs are bread
It's a good start. It's a good start.
with sausage,
Pretty important ingredient, some sausage.
mayonnaise.
Wait, because when you say mayonnaise, it's not what I mean when I say mayonnaise.
No, it's mayonnaise, normal mayonnaise.
Not potato salad, which you also call mayonnaise.
No, mayonnaise.
You say that like they're the same word.
It's mashed potatoes and corn and beans. How I say that? The green things.
Peas?
Peas, vinaigrette.
It seems like you had a good idea. You got bread and you had a sausage and you were like, that's good. Let's just keep adding shit until it gets bad.
And like Parmesan cheese, and sometimes you put cheddar.
And you put like
and
crisps.
Put crisp potatoes on top.
Look at this place. It's called Ark Royal Boat Club. For bottom fans out there. Happy birthday from all the lads on the Ark Royal. Speaking of birthdays, my birthday next week. Yay! 37, yay! I'm happy about that, yay! I'm happy because we're going to go yakiniku, innit?
Yeah, I'm happy about that.
Yakiniku's good, everything else I'm not that bothered about. Apart from you're going to make me a birthday cake, which is an annual event I look forward to. Because that one year, when I had to stay in other room because it was secret what you were doing. And I came in and you were sat at table.
Everything
You were like flour in your hair. It was just a fucking disaster zone.
Everything got wrong that day.
And you, sad as fuck, eating chocolate out of a bowl, just looking like a fucking distraught. They were amazing. It was so good. I fucking creased. Like a bomb had gone off. And you were like fucking disaster around you, just sat eating chocolate off the spoon, just fucking howling.
I almost crying that day.
Oh, it were good. That was the best part about that birthday, I think. That were amazing. Just looking at you, just like, and you just looked at me like, don't you fucking say anything.
That was the best part of my birthday. Look, my wife sad as fuck.
Yes, they were good. They were good. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to that. But you brought that on yourself because the year before you made me a Peppa Pig cake, and I specifically told you don't ever make me a Peppa Pig cake.
That's the second Peppa Pig. No, I think every year I make a Peppa Pig.
No, you made me a Bad Religion cake.
Oh yeah, I make a Bad Religion cake.
That was kind of rad. Anyway, so got carried away. Second thing that I really wish I could be able to buy in Japan, but I can't. And if you've followed this channel at all, you'll know Jaffa cakes. Oh, I like a Jaffa cake. This fucking don't even like Jaffa cakes. I don't get it. It's a wonder we got married when you said things like that.
So I wanna be single today.
But I like Jaffa cakes. And my mum sometimes sends me Jaffa cakes. And Erichan last year for Christmas bought me some Jaffa cakes. But remind me again, how much were they?
A lot.
You bought them on Amazon, I think. They're over 30 quid.
It's very a lot.
It were over 30 quid for 30 Jaffa cakes.
And you laugh when I'm sad.
And I ate them. A quid a cake, I fucking ate them anyway, I'm not bothered. Oh, look at that little barber shop over there. It's got a little Halloween thing on the door, despite the fact it's the fucking 3rd of October. Grow up. My fucking Christmas things next week. Oh, we've got a different car in front of us now. Let's examine the car in front of us this time. We've got a Toyota 4-wheel drive EX 3.0 turbo.
Probably the old guy who like fish.
Yeah, probably a fishing car. So what's another thing that you miss from back home? Is there anything not food related that you miss? Or is it just food? Because my list is basically just food.
My list is basically just food. If we can't talk about like...
I mean, obviously we miss family, we miss friends, like that's obvious now. Like, of course you miss your family and your friends and doing the shit that you used to do together, but I'm talking about like random shit that you miss that like, when you left, you never expected you would miss that thing. Like, of course when I left, I'm like, oh, I'm going to miss my family, I'm going to miss my friends. I never expected I'd fucking be absolutely jonesing for some spaghetti and sausage on toast.
I'm pretty sure I will miss a lot of food when I come here, because I know what expect about food in Japan. But I miss Brazilian pizza.
I mean, it's kind of lucky for you in a way that we live in Shiga, because there's a Brazilian community out here.
Yeah.
And there's a few Brazilian markets. I mean, they're kind of far away, but there's a couple of Brazilian markets and that. So you can at least have a chance to buy some stuff that you like can get from back home. There ain't no British supermarkets around here. And even if they were, what are they going to sell? They're probably not going to be selling spaghetti and sausage, are they? So they're obviously going to go bankrupt and they deserve it. So I'll start a British supermarket. And I'll sell myself some spaghetti and sausages. Erichan tried to make me spaghetti and she tried to make me tin spaghetti using real spaghetti. But that's like taking Mona Lisa and trying to make a caricature of Mona Lisa from the original. You take something good and make it worse to benefit me. Dear. Delicious, but not quite right. What else I actually miss from England?
Curry.
So you miss food from England as well?
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's been a couple of years now since we went to England. Pork sandwiches you liked as well.
Oh, I cry when I eat this shit.
Yeah, we like all apple stuffing and shit. Applesauce even. I've come to not really enjoy English chocolate so much anymore. Like now when I eat like Cadbury's or like English chocolate, I'm like, wow, it's fucking sweet.
Like, I can really... The Japanese chocolate is really good because it's not so sweet.
It's a little more mild, right? It's not so...
But it's dangerous. Like in Brazil, if I buy a bar of chocolate, I can't eat all them. I always eat like in parts. Here in Japan, you eat like 2. And
Easy. Yeah, that's why we're fat. Look at this old building here. There used to be an onsen, I think. Is it even open? It looks kind of closed, but people are in car park. But this is an onsen town, what we're driving through. It's Ogoto. It's like an onsen town. So, a bit weird. There we go. It looks a bit of a ghetto as well. Around here. A little bit.
Everything looks closed.
Oh, yeah. Is there else? I'm trying to think if there's anything else I proper miss that's not food related in England. I mean, I miss like going drinking after work, but I could do that here if I actually went to work, to be honest.
I miss big apartments and houses.
Gardens! Having a fucking garden is something I actually miss. Like when we went back to England and my mum's garden, I got like, wow, it's fucking sick to have your own little space outside.
Like
They just don't exist.
Don't exist.
Even in countryside, yeah, people have gardens, but like not big. Having a garden, yeah, I miss having a garden.
And I miss a little bigger house.
Yeah, like we've got a big apartment for us, and it's small.
Yeah, it's a big apartment for Japan.
They're like, oh, 2 people and 2 cats, so what, 1 bedroom? Like, no, we've got 3K, but it's still not enough.
No.
Eventually I want to move into an house.
I think if we move for a house, it's the same sensation if we live in a okay apartment in Brazil, like the size.
But I don't want to live at that fucking apartment up mountain. Every time we're looking online at houses, it's like, I found an house near here, let's go and have a look. Hey, we're like, oh, it's a little bit up mountain. A little bit! Fucking...
But I didn't know.
No, I'm not saying you knew, but when we got there, like, it was a struggle to drive there. Roads are proper narrow and steep as fuck.
It's impossible.
And like, legit, if I walked to work, I just wouldn't walk home. I wouldn't do it. I'd be like, I live at bottom now. I'm an outside cat now.
It's really, really terrible.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. Like, even to get onto the road where we live were like hard work. And this car's not big, but it were tight. Trying to get up them roads, no chance.
No chance. That's why it's cheap. The house looks amazing. That's why it's cheap.
But like, it's all well and good having a house, but if you can't get to it, what's the point? But I would quite like to move into an house next year at some point, I reckon. If we can try and sort something out, rental, or after you get permanent residence, you can try and buy something. Because right in countryside, it's a bit cheaper, innit?
Yeah, it's way cheaper than like the difference between Kyoto and here is.
Oh, it's like night and day, innit? It's like it's a huge difference. But you know, being foreigners, it's not easy to buy an house here. But there's ways. There's ways. So we'll have to have a think about that. You got any final things you miss from Brazil?
I miss. I don't know.
I miss being able to buy clothes for fat lads. Like, because Japanese people are not very big. So for me to buy clothes here is fucking hard work. I mean, literally, we've just been to buy some shoes. And I ain't got big feet. My feet are like 9. Maybe 8.5, 9 UK. And there's like, they have like no shoes my size.
I don't have shoes my size here too.
And like, very, very little to choose from in my size. Like, sometimes if you get lucky, there's some alright ones, but generally, being able to buy clothes and shoes, I mean, it's my own fault for being fat, but at least in England, if you're fat, there's still places you can buy shit from, you know. But like, it's hard work here. It's hard work. Oh, we're near that place that fixed us windscreen last year.
Ah, the cool guy?
Yeah, that's a yellow light. See, if I weren't filming, I'd have run that light. I've got to be a good boy on camera, but if I weren't filming, I'd have been going through that.
Oh, now we're talking about Brazilian food. I want to eat Brazilian food.
What do you want to eat?
I want to eat pastel.
Pastel. I like pastel too. Pastel is... Wow. How would you describe... I was trying to describe pastel to some of my students over there, and I don't know how to describe it. Like, if they took a gyoza skin, put ground meat in it, and an egg, and then fried it.
It's kind of like that, but it's not, the gyoza thing is not so thin.
It's thinner than gyoza paper. Paper's the wrong word, but you know.
It's pastry.
Well, yeah.
We make with water, flour, and cachaça.
What the fuck is cachaça?
Brazilian vodka.
Okay. Cachaça. Everything sounds so aggressive in Portuguese.
No.
Because I've been learning Portuguese this week. So, just so you know, I'm basically fluent.
Period.
You've been practicing that all week. At really inappropriate times. But like, just so you know, I've made your dinner. Period. Like, no, it don't work like that. You watch too much Drag Race and you got confused.
I don't understand.
You just want to say it.
Yeah.
You don't really understand.
No.
Period.
Period.
Yeah, I can always tell when you've been watching Drag Race because you get sassy as fuck. But usually in like the wrong way. Like, in some misconstrued way. And,
I have my own way. And I don't mind.
Because you're anarchist.
Yes, I am.
Dear. Alright. I can't think of what else I missed from England. We are really... To be honest, I put zero thought into this. I was just driving, like, let's make a podcast. We need a topic to talk about, let's talk about that. Oh, Lake looks sick. I don't know if I can turn this a little. So maybe you can see Lake in a minute.
Park in this McDo.
Like, as we go around, I'm going to keep rambling. Because in a few minutes there's a break in the... Like the
breaking the law, breaking
down.
the law. I'm sorry.
Bow, bow. No, best part of that song, that video, is that the guitarist gets into a bank safe by playing a guitar solo at it. It's like he doesn't need no like fucking fancy equipment. He just plays a guitar solo. Locks like boom. All right, cool.
That's the beauties of metal.
Look at that. Oof. Oh, it looks ace today and all. Yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. Anyway, what were I going to say before you fucking started talking about Judas Priest? You ruined my podcast now.
You say you were rambling.
Ramble on because I want to show them around this corner. It's just literally here. Where all trees break. That's why we got breaking law. Here! This part, I'm going to slow down so you can see some of that lake. Oof.
Oof.
Beautiful.
Oh, I see a fish. Oh.
Not that surprised in the lake, but alright. Anyway, so that's what we thought we missed from his own countries. Probably some other stuff that I missed, but I can't remember. Because I didn't put much thought into this podcast before we started. But there you go. And that's 30 minutes of your life you're never getting back. So, God, why would anyone listen to this? Good thing though, since I made that last podcast, I'm like, oh, I don't really want to talk about Japan anymore.
Send suggestions.
Yeah, not like so many people are really supportive about it. Like, yeah, that's safe, don't worry about it, we're just listening to talk. And then, like, some people are really nice. Like, fucking, why is this OG-chan just doing it road? What are you doing, Mr. Miyagi?
He went across.
Japanese old people do not give a shit about crossing road safely.
I can't wait to forget the old.
You're gonna get fucking run over. Honestly, they're like, well, there's a zebra crossing literally 5 meters over there. Nope, not doing that. I'm just gonna cross here. And I'm not even gonna wait for traffic to stop. I'm just gonna go. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I can't wait. Yeah.
But yeah, everyone were pretty supportive. I got lots of messages and stuff being like, yeah, just do it. YOLO on that. So yeah, we're going to that. And things are opening up a bit more, so who knows, maybe be able to get some videos of me not just driving. Like yesterday we went to Kyoto, and this is when I knew things were different. Because we went to Kyoto yesterday and I didn't take any cameras.
Miracle.
Oh look, Erichan, Mawari.
Oh look, mini stop.
Yeah, fuck mini stop, Mawari. How is it? Open? Like what's going on here? Why have they...
Maybe it's anniversary? What is that?
I don't know. Oh, maybe it's a new little restaurant.
Oh, looks like.
We went there for his wedding anniversary, which is this month. Been married 1 year.
1 year.
Well, nearly 1 year.
Nearly 1 year.
And I only threatened to divorce you about 300 times, so...
Huh?
I only threatened to divorce you about 300 times, so that's good. It's only about once a day.
Oh, shut up, Danielle. We're with force.
Wow. Anyway, you've got some advice for the people at home? They seem to enjoy your little nuggets of advice that you give them.
Drink water.
Beach. See, Erichan.
Period.
Erichan this week taught me how to say some stuff in Portuguese, right? And I learned basic sentences like eu sou inglês, like I am English. And you taught me how to say, and this is a quote of exactly what I should say. Eu sou casado, bitch.
Yeah.
And I don't even think bitch is a Portuguese word.
No, it's not.
And I have to click like this.
Yeah, that's important.
Eu
part.
sou casado, bitch.
Yes.
By the way, that means I'm married, bitch. So I'm using that. She said specifically when I meet girls, I've got to say that.
Yeah.
Good teacher. Anyway, so drink water, bitch, is what Erichan said. Nice. Cheers for listening. I hope you have a wonderful day and all the nice things in life happen to you. Yeah.
As always.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
As always, until next time. Gemma time.
Choo 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 doo doo.
You do not know that song.
Yeah, I do.
Cheers for finding my video today. I appreciate that. There's some other videos on screen if you want to watch some stuff about Japan. And we've also got the JaDanFam on Patreon who are awesome and support what I do. That's patreon.com/JaDanDanDan. Before you go, do me a favour and smash that subscribe button. Cheers.